Tax season has officially begun. Today is the first day the IRS is accepting 2022 tax returns, and the agency expects more than 168 million returns to be filed this year. The deadline to file your taxes is April 18th. That's because of the calendar rather than April 15th as it normally is. Well, joining us today is Jeffrey Beebe. He is a certified public accountant. Jeff, thanks for being here today. Really appreciate it.
Certainly.
So we were talking briefly in the break about the biggest change that people can expect this year, and it might catch them off guard, huh?
It probably will, and that is that refunds are likely to be smaller this year than in the past, mostly because of the child tax credit being reduced from $3,000 back to $2,000. It was up at $3,000 and $3,600 for kids under 6 because of COVID.
And so that was just in place for a couple of years and just reverting back to the way it was?
1 year, now it's back to its normal.
Any other changes that people need to be aware of?
That's going to be the most significant one. There's also some changes to the child care credit, but not as significant as what that child tax credit's going to be. And brackets are up just a little bit because of inflation.
Okay. What do people need? What's your advice for people just to make sure that it doesn't become a stressful situation, you know, and getting the fact that the tax is filed on time and smoothly so that they don't have to worry about them being sent back or, you know.
Yeah, and the biggest thing is be sure to gather all your information. You enter that in on the forms or in your software accurately, but just be complete and accurate and send it in as early as possible. Identity theft isn't as big a deal as it was maybe 8 or 10 years ago, but it still gets minimized by filing early.
Okay. And I would imagine CPAs like it when people file early, so everything's not coming in the last week or two, right?
Absolutely. Some of that can't be helped if you've got a more complicated return. You're just not getting it done before late March or early April. But those that can file early really should. Even if you owe money, just because you file early doesn't mean you have to send them a check early. You still can send that check by April 18th.
And is it easy or possible to get extensions on that?
You can get an extension for additional time to file your paperwork. It's not additional time to send the money in. Okay. The money is still due on April 18th, or at least make a real good guess as to what money is owed. Mm-hmm. If you send in a significant amount of money after April 18th, you can get a penalty. And
why is it such a big advantage to file electronically and then also to have direct deposit set up, you know, if you are in line for a refund?
If you're getting that refund, it comes faster by direct deposit than if you wait for the check to come. And electronic filing is faster for both the taxpayer and the IRS. It drops straight into their computer. It gets processed. It moves along.
And they said something like it could be there as soon as or no later than 21 days.
Right.
That's a pretty good turnaround.
It really is, considering that literally millions and millions are processed every day.
Yeah. And what do we say, 168 million returns could be filed this year, so definitely get it in early. Any other last piece of advice?
Just making sure everything is entered accurately, whether you're using software or doing it by hand. Just be sure all your math is correct, everything gets entered correctly. The thing that causes the most problems is missing a 1099, missing a W-2.
Mm-hmm. All right, just have everything in order. Do the checklist, right?
Yes.
Or hire a CPA.
That always works.
You could do that too, right? All right. Thanks a lot, Jeff. Really
Certainly.
do appreciate it. Thank you, sir. And we'll be right back.